Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're planning out the weekly dashboard and content plan for the week of September 1st through the 7th. And this week we have the Kit 743, the sidebar, and the week at a glance page. And then I also have just the icons I use regularly. We have YouTube, Instagram, and the filming icons, as well as my kit leftovers from the week that I'll use some of just from the sampler page, some full boxes, and some checklist. So let's get started here. This is what last week turned out like. I used the football kit, looks great. Most of the stuff got done. As you can see, my filming did not go great this weekend. But yeah, so there is that. And now let's get started with this one for the first week of September. So to get started, I'm going to use this strip of washi. I had one left over from my week plan, so I'm going to use it. Find okay, there we go. And then I may use that again, I'm not sure, so I'll just put it there. All right, I'm gonna use this one, I think, to mark my dates. None of that is straight, is it? I am so bad at this when I can't like put my head straight over it. So anyway, that's probably better. So it is September 1st through the 7th this week. I think I'm gonna use, I had these left over from the kit. I thought they might be cute up here, just to add some extra color and decor. There we go, that's pretty cute. Let's get started with our checklist here. There we go. And I think I'll use one of these here. Okay. I'm doing this to make my weekly, like my to-do list for the week, I guess. It's kind of redundant. But I usually make a list for things that I need to get done that don't necessarily have a specific day that they need to get done on. So I'll just keep like a running to-do list here. And then let's see, maybe this one over here. Okay, and then I'm gonna just do another checklist. Okay, and this one is gonna be a to buy checklist. So anything that comes up that I need to pay for or budget for or add to the grocery list or whatever, I'll put here. Okay, and then let's work on the habits. So I think I'll do those here. Okay, and then I'm gonna use this one right here. Oh my goodness. And then, is it weird to put one in the middle just to use this up? The main point of this page is just to be functional anyway, so let me see here. Like, go ahead and write out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and write out my habits real quick. So the ones I've been tracking are vitamins. I've been doing like my Bible reading, which I did better this last week, but I think I'm gonna change it to devotional so that it's smaller, more like obtainable goal, I guess. Water, and then my steps, which that number I know is super low, but it's been pretty bad lately, so that's what we got. I'm going to add a little shoe here somewhere. I wish it was angled differently. I'm just gonna add it right here. That way I can track my steps. Right there. Okay, that looks pretty good so far. I'm gonna go ahead and add in some of my to-dos that I can remember. And I did decide I'm going to cancel my dermatologist appointment. I talked a lot about this in my monthly video, going back and forth and trying to decide if I wanted to or not, and I decided I'm going to. Okay, what else did not get done last week? So, still working on this refund. I've been working on that for weeks. I just keep adding it to my list so I don't forget about it. I still have not ordered Cadence's school pictures. Did not get that done. And then I did not pay her athletic fee. It's just $25. I just need to go out and do that. I'm just being lazy. And then she has a dentist appointment on Tuesday. And we owe $225 for that. And then what else do we have this week? That's extra. We have a birthday party on Sunday, so we'll need to get a gift for that. My dog is going to daycare on Wednesday. Do I really want to write that? Like, it is something I need to pay for, but I'm gonna have to, like, there's no way I'm gonna forget about that. And then his birthday is on Wednesday. Okay, I think that's it so far on the to buy situation. Okay, and then on to-dos, I need to work on this bank situation and some refunds or reimbursements, I guess is really the word. Oh well, it kind of means the same thing. And then I still have some more PTA things for our fundraiser I need to buy. I've already ordered most of it, but I need to get a few more things for like snow cones and things like that. So that should be pretty quick and easy. Okay, is there anything else that I need to do? I think I'm gonna add, do I have another? I have enough room. Okay, I'm gonna make a list for meal prep items here, and I think I have I have a script here that I can use. for that. And this is mostly for lunches during the week. We meal prep, and I'm gonna do breakfast as well. So let's see here. I know my marker pen is running out there. Okay, so we're doing egg bites for breakfast, and then I bought bagels. For school lunches, we're gonna do chicken bacon ranch pinwheels. Okay. And then what else are we gonna do for lunches this week? I'll probably prep a few salads. I need to do the fruit, like just wash it, cut it, all that kind of stuff. And what did I buy for my husband and I for lunches? I don't remember right now, so okay. I am gonna make a couple of like Lunchables and just have those prepped and ready in the fridge, because we do have some practices this week and things going on. And I'll just make some Lunchables with like pepperoni, boiled eggs, that kind of stuff. Things that the kids like. So there's a good start to that. I think that's it. What's on my list here that needs to be done? Of course, today's just the 1st, so nothing has really happened yet. Okay. I think that's it for that page. So let's move on over here. Okay, so for this page, I'm going to use this week at a glance. And I think I need to white out some stuff here. Perfect. You're still going to be able to see some stuff, so I don't like make it perfectly, but it covers the majority. There we go. I love that this is all one sticker. And we're on the week of September 1st through the 7th. Let's get started here. I think I'm going to use, so I need 3 for my videos. I don't like these, kind of feel big. I think I'm going to use these that I have left here. Okay. There we go. And then I post on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that works out perfectly. Let's add some little YouTube icons here. Those are so cute. I love it. That looks really good. So these videos, let's go ahead and write those in. So this one will be the weekly plan with me. And this one will be the weekly dashboard, which is what I'm filming right now. And then Friday will be the September calendar pad. Okay. If I can find the time, I'd love to add another video in here for memory planning, but that just hasn't really been happening. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in these icons here at the bottom of each day. And I use these to track my views for my daily shorts. do that, and then I'm gonna do the same thing with Instagram to track the views on my post. Try not to think too much about it or let it get me down or anything, but this was a really slow week and I posted what I thought were some pretty good videos. So that was a little, you know, just a little discouraging, I guess. But I'm trying not to think about it. I know that there's always going to be like ups and downs and things like that. But there we go. I have that for each day. So I'm just going to track my views for each video there. And then for my habits, I have my daily YouTube and Instagram post that I'll just track there. And let's see here. What do I have left I could use? No. I guess this one? This will work. Okay, and I'm just going to write subscriber count. There we go. That way I can track those as well. And instead of writing it out, I'm going to use these icons. So I have less of my handwriting. And I'm actually going to go ahead and fill this in because today is Monday. I'm a little bit behind on planning. And so my count as of this morning was 224 and 25. So a little slow growing this week, but that's okay. Like I said, I know there's going to be weeks that are good, weeks that aren't so good. I think since I had so many really good weeks in a row, it just kind of got me down a little bit, but that is okay. All right, so I've got the filming icon here and I'm going to mark. Do these fit here? Wouldn't that be so cute? Not quite. Okay, that could have been really cute if they did. I wonder if I split them up and did. I kind of like that. That's cute. And gives me a reason to use these because they don't really get used. I don't know. It'll work. Let's fill in my to-dos. So like I said, today is actually Monday the 1st and I've been doing a lot of stuff, or I have a lot of stuff on my plate to do today. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we can fit it all in here. So there's a lot there, but I think it'll work. I can get most of it done, hopefully. And there we go. That looks good. I really like these colors on here. So what else do we have left here? We've got our subscriber counts, we've got our filming, and what needs to be done, our videos that are planned out for the week. We've got all of that. I think this looks good. I feel like this is weird and I need a fourth one here. Actually, I am gonna add a fourth one for my cleaning schedule for the week. I didn't even think to put that down yet, so let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. And then there's probably a little, this is cute, little like suds and bucket. That's adorable. We'll put that there. Just to kind of go along, I can put the credit cards. Could do this little grocery thing for meal prep. And then the only one that doesn't have something really would be to do, yeah, I don't necessarily need anything for that, so that's okay. All right, guys, I think that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining and watching, and I would appreciate it if you would like and comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye.